Welcome back to Shaving Down Under. I'm Doug. It's Friday afternoon. Pretty casual day for me. I'm just going out a bit later. Gotta get some rat poison. Tell you a story about that a bit later on. So today we're going to go back to the final Lord challenge or Lord comparison, and this is the Platinum. So this is the last lot in the range. We've had the Extra, the Classic, the Super and the Super Chrome. And so far the Extra is my favourite. So be interested to see how this one goes. Loading it up in the old favourite. And today, since we're sort of getting close to Christmas, it's going to be here before we know it. A while back I bought some stuff, and it could even be a year ago, I don't know. Let's just say it was earlier this year. Just bought some stuff off of eBay, was going cheap. Looked like they were gift packs that people had gotten for Christmas and didn't want any, or just weren't interested and were just selling them on. So one of them was from Red Earth, and it's their shaving cream. And I haven't tried any of this stuff at all. Bit dubious. I squeezed a bit out just before, and yeah, I'm not sure. Don't be surprised if I bail on this one. And so I went online because I know Red Earth is a famous brand here in Australia, but I just couldn't find anything. So that really surprised me. So maybe they're a company that's gone kaput. I don't know. Also in one of these packs was the Scottish Fine Soaps Company. And this is their aftershave balm, thistle and black pepper. And I did look this one up, and they're online. They've got a presence. So this had about 11 five-star reviews. So there was no bad reviews at all for it. All very good. So I'm actually looking forward to this. A lot more than what I'm looking forward to this. Okay, well, I'll prepare and we'll jump into the shave. Well, there's nothing to worry about. If you've seen the colour that it comes out, you're just thinking, oh God, it looks like runny oatmeal. A runny oatmeal colour. I was like, oh God. Like I thought I wouldn't be using this. I thought I'd be bailing, and my God, it's lathered up beautifully. Very surprised. I say in the instructions to just apply it to the face and then either rub it in with your fingers or use a brush. And because I was a bit skeptical, well, probably more than a bit, I thought, put it into the bowl and go from there. And yeah, no need really. Now on the tube it does say a creamy lather, and that's exactly what we've got here. Very creamy. Very smooth. Yeah, I'm surprised, people. I'm very surprised. Always good to have a good surprise, isn't it? So I figured with Christmas not so far away, and you're thinking, Doug, it's early November. Let me tell you something. You'll forget this. In a few weeks' time, you're going, oh my God, I've got to get Christmas presents, oh my God. Because it'll be December. It happens fast. The older you get, the faster it happens. So I figured these, and I've got another set as well that I'll do. Maybe I'll do them the week after. The They just look like gift sets for men, you know, face scrub, body wash, shaving cream, aftershave balm, you know, that sort of stuff. Sort of stuff a fella can expect to get from family members. And probably you fellas more so than the average Joe Blow on the street, because they know you're a double-edge enthusiast, or a single edge, or a straight. So an easy present for dad, grandpa, uncle, son, nephew, husband. Is one of these packs. So I thought, now's a good time to investigate some of this stuff. And I must admit, I'm pleasantly surprised about this soap. Might have cut myself then. No, looks like I got away with it. Alright. There's a little bit of claret. Hopefully just a tipple. Well, that's the first pass. And the platinum blade has stood up well, but you know, first pass. It's the easiest pass. So a slow week in the shop this week. Not the worst week I've ever had, but slow. Melbourne Cup week. So if you're not an Australian, you probably don't really understand the impact that such a horse race could have on a community, let alone a country, that the Melbourne Cup does on Australia. Literally stops a nation. If you're blue collar, doesn't, you know, unless you've got a sympathetic boss who also has a gambling problem, you're probably down tools for a half hour, 20 minutes to watch the race on TV. If you're white collar, lot of long lunches. So traditionally each year the Melbourne Cup's on. This week is not a very good one for trade. unless the favourite wins. And then trade can be all right. But most times the favourite doesn't win. And this year was no exception. In fact, there was really short priced favourite and he ran second. I think it's a he. It was a mare that won it. So yeah, people have done their dough. They don't spend on Monday because they're holding their money for Tuesday, which is the day of the race. Then Tuesday they hit the gas, pub meal, do their dough on the races. Wednesday they're hungover, either pulling a sickie or they've done their dough for the week. Then you just sort of hope Thursday, Friday brings you home. So, the rat story. Get home the other night. The missus got a really nice Mini Cooper S. One of them, 5 years old. Beautiful car. And I came home the other night. And she's got the bonnet up, or the hood, whatever you call it, in your neck of the woods. I go, son, what's up? She goes, when I get the RAA, it's like, they're all different names around the country, around the world. But if you break down, you give them a call, you've got a membership, dude rocks up. Usually gets your car started again or organises to get it towed if it's that bad. And she goes, yeah. A while back, her battery must have died when she was at work, and she rang up the RAA and the dude come around, put in a new battery. She's going, it was the wrong size for the car, and it's damaged all the lining under the hood and stuff around it. And I'm going, oh God, that's no good. So she's like, right, tomorrow morning before work, I'm going to take photos of it, ring them up, say, look, I need a new battery. I need you to replace what you've damaged. Fair enough. She's a lawyer. She knows how to do these things. So late the next morning, I'm going to my car to go to the shop. And I noticed on the ground in the garage all this vegetable matter. Now, I think some of you are starting to guess where I'm going here. And we did have a bit of a rat problem a while back. We thought we killed him or poisoned him. So what had happened is, because we're just coming out of winter now, or in spring, well, this is my theory, is she's come home, locked up the midi, whatever, gone inside, and the rats have come out and gone, wow, this is warm, and they've climbed up inside the engine bay and built a nest. So today, this morning, I'm sitting at my computer, just catching up with all that stuff, emails and things, you know how it is. We all do it. And got the security monitor because the missus put in security cameras earlier this year, just around the house. The chainsaw story, did I ever tell you that one? I'm not sure I did. That was the reason for the security cameras. Anyway, I'm at the computer. And the monitor's up on the wall to my left. I looked up on the monitor to where the band room is, where, you know, sometimes I do shaves out there. And I see this thing, it's a freaking rat walking around outside the band room. Thinking, what's he trying to do, steal beers or something? So I rang up the missus and said, look, I've seen another rat. She got right. After work, going to go to Bunno's, get some rat poison. Bunnings, big hardware chain in Australia, huge, wealthy as. I said, don't do that, come home first and we'll both go. Give me something to do. And I said, even better, you knock off work earlier, I'll meet you at the cafe, we'll have a coffee, and then we'll go to Bunno's. So then I was speaking her language. Knock off work half hour early, catch up for a coffee. Yeah, because she is white collar. And she is good at her job, there's no doubt about it. That's why she's on the big bucks, and that's why I'm close to broke. Well, I'm close to broke because I'm collecting like a madman for the last 2 years. Another beautiful razor rocked up during the week too. There's an unboxing for that one. That'll come out at the start of the year. So this is scented with neroli. It's there at first, it's sort of pushed back in the background now of the soap. So that's the rat story. So the last lot of poison she got for the rats, it's a bit of a hippie stuff, you know. I don't know how to explain it. I think you guys understand. You go get rat poison or mice poison or something. It's a bit more environmental friendly. But she said, this time they've damaged the Mini, I'm going hardcore. And I said, right. She said, Captain, I said, what? What song was that? So I know there's these baits, they're just a solid square, about that tall, you know, that square. And I know they do the trick. I actually thought we'd removed them last time. She put a heap of this stuff down in the garage. Looks like ratsack. And they ate the lot. I reckon someone's got chickens near here as well. So maybe they're sort of, you know, you got chickens, aviaries, you got mice rats. So if you're in Australia, you're an Australian watching this. Now I'm pretty sure if these Red Earth people are still going, they're going to be in your big Westfields, your big shopping centres, shopping malls. Now if you're with your missus, well, you're about a half, and you go past one of these places, just go, oh, let's have a look around in here. See if you can spot the shaving cream. If you do, drop the hint. Christmas present. They may even do a whole thing with aftershave balm and whatever, face wash. Drop the hint. This is a good soap. Or cream, I should say. Oh, not so bad. This blade's done well. Done well. Rightio. Let's see if I straighten this camera up. It's all leaning. A bit like the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So, look, I'm very surprised. Let's put it that way. Is that the wrong way? There we go. I'm very surprised. This is good stuff. You know, if you see the colour it come out, you're thinking, you would have been thinking like me, like, oh, I don't know. Maybe it's a bit old, I don't know. But very good. So if you're an Aussie at least and you're in the shopping centre, the big Westfields or whatever they're called now, around Australia, the behemoths they are. Horrible place to be owning a shop in, trust me. We could talk about that in another episode. But, yeah, drop the hint. You will not regret getting this as a Christmas present. Better than socks. Blade-wise. So the platinum was good. I had one little nick there, but that was user error. I just pushed a little bit too much on there. I just thought about it too much, to be honest with you. So this is a good blade. So I've done the 5. I'm now going to rate them. So from last, I think the Super Chrome, for me, now this may not be the case for you. You may use these and think these are a cracker. Get that to focus. There we go. But for me, these came in last. Not the worst blades I've tried, but in the Lord range, for me personally, not the best. Dead Eat for 3rd, and I was very close to 2nd. So I'm going to go these guys together for 3rd. So the Platinum we had today and the Super. Thought the Super was all right. Let's think about this. In fact, I might put this 4th, only by a nose, and the Platinum, the surprising, gets into 3rd place, only by a nose. In 2nd place, we have the Lord Classic, and in 1st place, and a clear winner, is the Lord Extra. So I just think, like, you can buy all these for real cheap, just one box each on eBay. Cheap as. Even the postage is cheap all around the world. So I reckon get in there and try them out for yourself, but I would go with these two. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. As I'm saying, this is my top 5 in order that suits my skin. So it could be a little bit different to you. Got a message then from my brother. All right, let's get into this. So it's got the little foil cap on. Let's shake it up, mate, if we can. Oh, just screw on. There we go. So thistle and black pepper. So I got no idea what the scent of thistle is, whether it's the vegetable part of the plant or the flower. Let's hope it's the flower. Okay, so it's white. And it's pretty runny. So we'll just go that much for now. Oily. See how it dries off. Oh yeah, the display cases are going to be starting to be built tonight and will be finished tomorrow. Should have heard the tone of voice, Mrs. Voice during the week. I can't even replicate it. But it was like, no, you got to get this done by the weekend, Doug. She may not have even used my name. So it's getting done, which is good. Someone needs to crack the whip on me. So this is a nice scent. It's very light. A little bit of, even the black pepper, it's there. That's the only scent I can say I can recognise, because I don't know what thistle smells like. So, but I tell you what I do and don't like, and I mentioned this like a gazillion times before to you all. I don't mind things going on oily as long as they dry off. And this went on oily, but it has dried off, and that's really nice. Pardon me, I do not like stuff that I put on my skin, even if it's sunscreen. But I put it on, it's on oily, and it just finishes oily. I just can't handle it. I just don't like it. But this has dried off nice, and I like it. So I'll be using this in the future. And the scent is mild, so I can use it and just put on a perfume of any choice, and it's just not going to get in the way. When I was a postie at Aussie Post in summer, you just got to wear sunscreen. And the stuff they had, I don't know if it was, hopefully it was good quality, but it was oily. And you'd put it on, and I'd be riding out to my round on a little motorbike, and you could feel every small insect hit your face and get stuck there. Used to hate it. Okay, I'll wrap up. I'm starting to dribble. If you can find it, even if you're overseas, if you can find it, buy it. You might find it online on eBay or Etsy or somewhere like that. Red Earth. I want to leave a link for you, but I couldn't find anything. I did find some stuff on eBay. I'll have another crack there. This stuff I will leave a link for. It's in Scotland. Well, as the title says it is. So this is good stuff, and it's mildly scented, so it'd be a good all-rounder. A very good all-rounder. And yeah, so they're two hints for Christmas, especially if you're over in England or Europe and you see this in a small shopping mall or something. And the Lord Blades. Okay. Next week, next Friday's shave will be on Thursday because it is the 11th of the 11th, which is a Thursday. I've got plans for that shave. And otherwise, we'll see you on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Go out for dinner somewhere. Have a good meal. Have a couple of drinks. Whatever your poison is. Even if it's just sparkling water, have a couple. Okay, people. I'll be back on Monday. Yeah, definitely will be. And, oh yeah, please hit like. Just hit like. You don't have to subscribe. That's up to you if you want to subscribe. But just please hit like and please comment. Okay, people. See you next Monday. Ciao for now.